Okay, alright. Hello, hello. Hanzo here, the Hanzo Hunting House. Gonna get back into Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Circa 1993. If you haven't checked out the previous game, we ran into a little bit of a cold streak. They did not let us get one across, but hey, we are in good standings here. If we want to take a look at the AL West, we are one game ahead of the Angels. They were the California Angels back then. Texas is 2 games back. Seattle is Seattle. So we're fighting with Kansas City and San Francisco to have the best record in the whole entire league. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. We got a lot of people back, but I put Witt out there just because he's feeling it. No lineup changes.
Play ball.
And we're off to the races. Here we go. They got their lead out, their ace out there, Jose Mesa. Bordick didn't really do too well last game, I don't think. I mean, granted, I think he got a hit. I know the box scores are there. You're gonna have to check the episode. These guys and their 1-1 slow pitching, man. The 1-1 slow pitches are the worst. Bordick lines out to first for the first out in the game. Blankenship's up. Blankenship's batting an abysmal 175. He really needs to turn it around. He's fortunate that his defense is pretty good, because without that defense, he wouldn't be very good in the lineup. And just like that, Lance Blankenship shuts me up and hits a home run, a cool 400 feet over the right field wall. Oakland's up 1-0, breaking the scoreless inning streak they had going on here in Cleveland. Sierra's up. He's already got 2 quick strikes on him. Mesa's probably thinking slow pitch here. Nope. Sierra fouls that off the third base side. We do it again. Here's the 0-2. He lines it straight to the third baseman. Bad break there for Sierra. Moving on now, we got Mark McGwire batting .513. He is a doubles machine. You can't keep this guy off the base path, but you can stop him from hitting home runs. 1-1 here. Probably a slow pitch. Nope. But McGwire lines it, and it lands in the glove of the right fielder. Not before Lance Blankenship hits another home run. A's up 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Kenny Lofton, he's fast, and he hits a fly ball right to the center fielder, who's coming over to his right. It's a long run for him, but he caught it anyway. Espinosa's up next. 2 quick strikes on Espinosa. Let's see if we can sneak one by him. Nope. But the pitcher was supposed to field that one. He didn't. He let short get it, and he barely got Espinosa at first. Brig is up, and McGwire's like, yeah, I'll handle this on my own. 1, 2, 3 inning for Witt. Mesa back on the hill for Scott. Ferocious making that great grab in right field. Fastball down the pipes for 94. Strike 1. Ferocious swings on the next pitch. It goes right back to Mesa for the easy out at first. Up comes Brent Gates in the DH spot today. Gates, no home runs on the season, but still batting a nice .277. Alright, so we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Mesa throws the slow ball with a little snake action on it for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Gates lines one to the left field side for a cool single. Gates on for his first hit of the day. Steinbach coming in. He is getting on base a lot. He's hit 2 home runs, batting .449. Alright, here's the quick strike. And then there's the ball. Here's a 1-1. Probably a slow pitch. Nope. But he hits into the second baseman, who throws to the first for the double play ball. That's unfortunate. But here comes Albert Bell. Flies out to short for the first out of the inning. He's looking like they're trying to make this a quick one today, playing some really solid defense. Sorrento grounds out to second for the second out of the inning. Kirby's up. And Kirby grounds out the second for the inning-ending force out. So far, Witt's perfect through 2. Mesa back on the bump for the top of the third. Mike Andretti, sometimes subtitled as Mike and Ready, sees strike 1. And he sees strike 2. Is a slow pitch coming? Possibly. A little slower, but Andretti pulls it the other way. Slaps it into left field for a base hit. Andretti's on for his first base hit of the game. Armas is up. And gets a little snaky for strike 1. Does the same pitch for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. A little slower, but Mesa covering first. Gets the double play. Oh no, but now we're back to the top of the order with Mike Bordick. We'll sees ball 1 inside. 92 down the pipe, straight up and down for strike 1. He throws it again because it felt good for strike 2. Bordick takes a step back in the box. And he flies one over the second baseman, leaping for nothing. And now Bordick is on. And now we're back to Blankenship, who hit that home run earlier on in the first inning. 2 quick strikes on Lance Blankenship. He's a little upset for getting off that home run. The 0-2. Blankenship lines out to the first baseman, leaping up and grabbing that ball. All right, Witt's going back up, bottom of the third. Jefferson's up. Jefferson flies the first pitch foul. Here's the 0-1, and he flies out to Sierra for the easy grab. 1 away. Up comes Sandy Alomar Jr. Swings at the first pitch, and Armas snags it on the fly for out number 2. And here's Furman. Furman, a lineup. Straight to Mike Andretti for the final out of the inning. We got 3 up, 3 down, 9 batters straight for Witt. Here's Sierra. 90 down the pipes, strike 1. Sierra's feeling a little antsy today. He lines one to left field for a single, thinking 2. He's going to be there real easy like with a double. A double, as they say. Up comes Mac Attack. Can he keep the double streak alive? We get the 0-1 in there. The 0-2 fly ball right hand side. We got runners at the corners with 1 out. No outs, excuse me. Up Scott Brocious from the left side of the plate. Okay, we got 1-1 already. Mesa probably thinking slow here. He does, and he gets it by Brocious for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Brocious, oh, he lines out to the second baseman who throws it to first. He gets doubles off Mac for the double play. It's very unfortunate. But Mesa catching a break here. Throws a couple outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 strikes. And there's the third pitch, King Gates. Oh, Gates might get there, and Gates got there. Sierra scores from third, so that's 2-0. Oakland. Mesa's already huffing on the bump here. He might have a short day out on the hill. We got 1-1 to Steinbach here. Steinbach lines one down the right field line, almost clears the fence out there in right field. Short porch out there. But a double for Steinbach. We got runners at second and third, and that's it for Mesa. We got 3 2/3 for Mesa, giving up 2 earned runs at 8 hits. Yikes. That's not what you want to see your ace doing. But Mike Andretti. Mike Andretti. Aldretti. He's all ready. Stays ready. Current first base coach for the Oakland Athletics in 2023. He flies one. This could be the one. It's going past the left field, and it's over the wall. Mike Andretti is Mike Andretti. 3-run home run for Mike Andretti. 417 feet, 5-0. Oakland top of the 4th. The Lilliquist is spun out of control already. That's 2 home runs for the Athletics today. Boy, he's just piping them in the strike zone. He's just like, I need to get out of this inning, and he gets a ground ball to second base. Not before the big damage. The big time damage. 4 runs in the top of the 4th. Witt still rolling. He's retired 9 consecutive batters. Here's the first pitch, and Sierra lays out for it for the first out of the 4th inning. He is trying to keep this alive here. Espinosa grounds out to Bordick, who goes across the diamond for out number 2. Up comes Barriega. Barriega swings with the first pitch, and there's the perfect game broken up already. He's thinking 2. Sierra's got a cannon out there in right field. Barely in there. That breaks the streak at 11 batters in a row for Witt. Up comes Albert Bell. He's like, you guys want to ruin my perfect game? I'm going to start throwing some cheese, boy. Okay. He retires him and still only giving him 1 hit. Shutout is still in play there. Up comes Lilliquist. Mike Bordick leading off. Throws outside for strike 1. Lilliquist feeling a little angry out there. 98 inside for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Bordick flies one to right field. Oh man, oh my. These bats are catching heat again. Dare I say, Atléticos es fuego. That's my Spanish for the day. So we got Blankenship seeing ball 1, and we got another strike. So 1-1 here. Blankenship finally feeling it. Flies one to center field. It actually lands in his glove. Bordick way out base, but he manages to get back in time. Oh, that was scary. That could have been bad. Sierra's on the left-hand side, but Lilliquist coming out after 15 pitches. Wirtz checking into the game. Sierra switches over to the left-hand side from being in the right-hand box. He's a switch hitter, so he looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Takes 2 steps back in the box. And he swings through strike 3, breaks his bat in frustration. 67 off the plate. Up comes McGuire. Snakes it in there for 93 across the plate. McGuire's like, I'm not waiting around. Liner to right field. McGuire is on base. So that's 1 and 2, second base and first base for Scott Brocious, leading the team with 4 home runs. Looks at ball 1, kind of snaked it in there a little too far inside. 91 straight down the pipes for strike 1. Does it slightly in for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 to Brocious. Brocious grounds 1 to second. They get him at first for the inning ending out. Going to the bottom of the 5th. Oakland's up 5-0. Witt with just 1 hit. Giving up on the day. Sorrento swings at the first pitch, and he's out just as quickly as he stepped in the box. Up comes Kirby. Kirby swings at the first pitch for a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Kirby swings at the next pitch right to McGuire. Easy out. Witt is rolling, and he's feeling like he's going to get a complete game today. And Sierra is like, that is the easiest fly ball I'm going to catch all day long. 1-2-3 inning for Bobby Witt. Going to the top of 6. A's still up 5-0. Wirtz still out on the hill from coming in last inning. Looks like he's throwing a little bit of cheese outside of the offside the plate there. Then he comes straight in, straight down. 0-2 already to Gates. Here we go. Gates lines one down the line to the wall in the corner. He's thinking 2. No, sir. Never mind. Took a big turn at first, but he's like, yeah, no. We ain't doing that. Don't do it. Alright. Oh, caught him sleeping at first. Oh, no. That's terrible. You know, it'd be funny if Steinbach gets a home run here. He's going to be so angry at him for getting thrown out of first base. Nope. Swings through 67. And up comes Mike Andretti. He's already hit a home run this game. Looks at strike 1. Strike 2 is going to be down the post because they're waiting. They're just letting them tire themselves out. Andretti lines one foul. Here's the 0-2. And he lines it short, got it though to first for the out across the diamond. Alright, so we got bottom of 6. Still Oakland's up 5-0. Alomar's not biting on the first pitch. He's not biting on the second pitch either. He's waiting for something good. That something good's never going to happen because he lines out to Armis for the first out of the inning. Here's Furman. Oh, Armis misplayed the ball. He should have got that one, but he didn't. They should count that as an error, but they won't. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. And now Lofton's filling it. He lines one to right field. Sierra throws it back in. Espinosa's up. One swing from Espinosa could actually get this game tight again, but he's got a double play by Bordick, running over that first guy and then tagging out the second. Nice double play, unassisted. Armis is up. Hopefully he can redeem himself from misplaying that ball. Even though Bordick bailed him out, it's still not a good look. Already down two strikes down already. Here we go with 0-2. Armis flies one out. Foul. Alright, here we go again. The 0-2. Fouls another one back to the screen. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Armis, he puts a charge into one, and it's going over the fence in the third deck. Wow. That's a redemption story in a half. 505 feet. A towering blast by Armis. Chases Wirtz out of here. Yikes. Oof. Not fun for anyone but the Oakland Athletics. DiPoto is coming back in. Oh, man. Can they stop these bats from crushing things? My goodness. Alright, so we got 2 strikes on Bordick already. He's going to choke into the box. Bordick lines one out to first for the first out in the inning. Blankenship's up. Blankenship's like, yeah, you know, I saw you guys. I started the trend. Okay. I hit the first home run this game. So that's 1-1. DiPolo probably going to do something there. He throws 96 straight down the pipe. Blankenship's really choking up on it. And that's a fly ball. Going to drop right into the right fielder's glove for the second out of the inning. Up comes Sierra, batting from the left-hand side, switch hitter. 97 crossing the plate on the corner for strike one. There's the 0-2. Right there, that's strike two. And then Sierra gonna put a charge in. What is that gonna clear the fence? It is not. It's gonna hit the wall though. Sierra is at second for a nice solid double. McGuire wants some of the action. He wants some of that. So here's the first strike. DiPolo. Here's strike two. DiPolo thinking he's gonna throw a slow pitch right by Mac. Nope. McGuire lines out to first for the ending out. Not before a home run. A monstrous blast by Armis. Redeeming himself for making that fielding error. And just like that, we're at the bottom of the 7th. Take me out to the ball game being played. Witt rolling along with a 2-hit complete game on the books, ready to hear. First out, Barriega grounds out to Bordick for the first out. Albert Bell's up. He grounds out to Bordick. Out number 2. Sorrento's up. Sorrento's like, I'm a statue. I'll look at your nice pitch and do nothing. Oh, but he ropes the slow ball inside into the corner for the third hit of the game for these Indians. Kirby's up. He whiffs at 70. He doesn't swing at the nice one. Oh, Kirby puts a charge in it, but it is not enough as Andretti's there for the out. Still, I'm sorry, that's 4 hits for the Indians. But up comes Brocious, Gates, and Steinbach. Scott Brocious closing in on losing his team lead in home runs, though. Everybody's catching fire right now.
Right.
Brosh is already down 2 strikes. That flies over the infield and he gets himself a single. Has everybody gotten a hit today? I feel like they have. We may see all their pitchers come out of that bullpen today. Hernandez coming in, trying to stop the barrage of hits by the Oakland Athletics. Really, I don't think there's anything anybody can do. Plunk can come in at the top of the 9th inning and still give up hits galore to this team. They are mad and they are showing it off at the Diamond today. Alright, here's the 1-2 already. Gates grounds one through the infield. Slow dribbler. He is on with a base hit. I think that's his 2nd or 3rd hit for the day already. Steinbach is up. And Steinbach looks at an inside pitch for ball 1. 91 straight down the pipes for strike 1. Hernandez throws a slow pitch. Plays that card nice and early here, so he's not going to double up on that. 1-2. Throws a fastball. Steinbach puts the charge at 1. That's going to the wall, and that is also out of here. This A's team is furious today. 3-run home run for Terry Steinbach, 383 feet. Can you stop the rain? Against my window. 9-0 Oakland. Andretti. 2 strikes already. He's like, you know what? That's fine. I'll step back. I'll hit the ball to the left side. I'll gut it out and make it. Inside, what is that? An infield base hit for Mike Andretti. Armas is up now after his monstrous home run his last at bat. Here's the 0-2. Slow ball gets him with the 66 miles an hour. He's like, nay, sir, you are not getting a hit off me today. Bordick's in there. Looks at strike 1. Bordick wants to put some more damage on the board. Looks like that was an inside pitch for ball 1. Another inside pitch for ball 2. There's a fastball down the pipes for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he does it to him again with the 57. Strikes out. Blankenship is up. Hernandez already huffing on the mound. 45 miles an hour for strike 1. Blankenship's like, no, sir. Throw me that cheese you've been throwing everybody else. I want it on my salad. He flies out to the catcher. And that, friends, is the end of the inning. Not before 3 is put up by Steinbach. I believe that is 4 home runs today by the Athletics. Witt's still out there, still cool as a cucumber. Jefferson swings at the first pitch, goes right to Blankenship for the first out of the inning. Alomar's up. Alomar trying to make something happen here. This team is not putting up any runs. It's got a couple base runners, but Witt is just too good right now. Liner down the line, foul. Here's the 0-2. Alomar lines out to Bordick. The boys are playing perfect defense today. Near perfect defense. Oh, and that one gets by Bordick as the commentator curse strikes in the opposite direction. That's hit number 5 for these Indians, but that really means nothing as Lofton grounds out the next at-bat. Hernandez is out there going against Sierra, McGuire, and Brochus. He's most likely coming out. Plunk's going to have to clean this one up, but no. Skipper's leaving Hernandez out there to dry. He snakes one in at 54 miles an hour for strike 1. Sierra feeling a little froggy. 82 on the outside. Another slow pitch for 44 miles an hour. Here comes the 1-2. He lines out to short for the first out of the inning. Up comes McGuire. Hernandez trying to keep Plunk in the bullpen. But the A's are like, no, man. All of you have to pitch today. Every last one of you. Hernandez huffing. Sneaks in strike 2. Hernandez huffing harder. Tries to throw a fastball, and he actually puts a glove on it. Lined back to him for out number 2. Here comes Brochus from the left hand, or right hand side rather. Slow pitch for strike 1. Hernandez trying to get out of this inning. 80 miles an hour. Here's the 0-2 from Hernandez, and he gets him with the 61 slider. Oh no, that could have been huge, but there it is. Witt is 3 outs away from a complete game shutout. 5 hits so far. Oh, Espinosa puts the charge in one, but he hits it right to Andretti for the first out of the inning. Variega. He doesn't swing at the first pitch. In on the hands, jammed him a little bit for Blankenship to get it to first for the second out of the inning. And out comes Albert Bell, the last hope for today. 67 for strike one. Oh, that missed the zone just a little bit. He wanted that one. Oh, he wanted that one too. Bell fouls back. So we got 2-2. Here's the 2-2 from Witt. Lines out to Andretti, and that, friends, is the ball game. Oakland clobbers the Indians 9-0. Astros rumored to be moving to Tampa, Florida. Imagine if that actually happened. They'd have the Trop before the Trop, you know what I'm saying? Indians basically, Furman got a couple hits off of Witt today. Lofton, Variega, and Sorrento got hits. Probably shouldn't have, but that's all right. Hernandez came in clutch with 3 strikeouts. Total 5 strikeouts for Indian pitching. 5 pitchers couldn't stop the barrage. And there you have it. 4 home runs, 1 by Blankenship, a 3-run blast by Steinbach, Andretti with a 3-run blast. Armas with a monstrous 500 plus feet home run. Bobby Witt with a complete game shutout. Oakland batting 18 hits today. Goodness gracious me. Looking at scores around the league, nothing really worth talking about. Atlanta clutched out a win against Florida, and everybody else, they did their thing. And then on the 30th, Boston put up 11, and then his Nationals should go back to the National League. That'd be fun for everyone. But that, friends, has been Ken Griffey Jr. presenting Major League Baseball. Let me know in the comments down below how you feeling about it. Like, subscribe, all of that. And until next time, thank you for watching, and we may see you tomorrow or next week. Until then, take care of yourself. Have a good one.